Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Switchblade Jake for the Switchblade Jake Sports Radio Show. Thanks for keeping it locked here all weekend long, covering the Strikeforce Tate versus Rousey fight and the Arnold Classic. Here's an interview I did with Alexis Davis. She'll be fighting Sarah Kaufman on the undercard this weekend on Showtime Extreme. Make sure you catch all the undercard fights. Absolutely amazing matchups. And here is Alexis Davis on what she did to prepare for this fight and if this is the battle for Canadian women's MMA.
Hey, this is Jake reporting from the scene of the fight. So, Alexis, you got a big fight coming up on Saturday against the former champion. How did you prepare yourself for it?
Well, Sarah Kaufman, she's a tough opponent. I did a lot of work on my stand-up. I know that's her strong suit, and that's what she's going to be more playing towards. So I was really pushing myself, pushing my cardio, because I know she's great at pushing the pace. But it's been an awesome training camp, and I feel in the best shape of my life.
Now, let's say you do beat Sarah on Saturday. Do you feel this pushes you into title contention?
I do. I think, for anyone to beat Sarah Kaufman should definitely deserve a title shot.
Right. Now, what's your take on the main event this weekend? How did you feel about the trash talking? Obviously, your fight and this fight, the main event, are going to be big things for women's MMA. Two really good matchups. How do you feel about the main event?
Well, I thought the press conference was pretty entertaining. I was laughing, but yeah, it's gonna be huge for women's MMA, huge for the sport, and it's gonna be a tough fight. It's hard to really call who's gonna win. Like we said, we haven't seen really much of Ronda Rousey at the first round. The first minute of the first round.
Exactly.
So, yeah, we're not really sure how that's going to kind of play out, but we know Misha's background. She's a tough fighter. She's ready to go with the distance. So I'm really looking forward to watching it.
Now, can we call your fight with Sarah the battle for Canadian women's MMA?
I guess kind of it is. We're ranked number 1 and number 2 for Canada. So it's a huge thing for Canadians.
Mm-hmm. How is women's MMA in Canada? Is it growing like it is in the United States?
It is. It's growing a lot. It's come a long way. It's kind of been a little bit slow. We're still a little bit behind on the times, and it's taken a while for it to be, because I'm from Ontario, to be legal in Ontario. But now, and with UFC going there, it's kind of exploding. So it's been great the last couple of years, and it's only going to get better.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and good luck on Saturday.
Oh, thank you.
Only time will tell this Saturday if Alexis Davis can make it past former 135-pound women's champion Sarah Kaufman. Make sure you keep it locked to Radio ICB all weekend long for updates on the Strikeforce Tate versus Rousey fight.